One of my buddies is convinced that simulators are good for rally training. I'm not convinced. So we're gonna go see him. We're gonna spend a little bit of time in a simulator, and I'm gonna see if I can beat him. I also ended up beating him this year in the rally championship. So I beat him in the real world, now I'm gonna see if I can beat him in his simulator. All right, guys, I'm Chris. I'm here with Nick. I'm in his house. We're at his simulator. Nick, thank you for letting us come out, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. I'm super excited about this. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I've trained a lot in motion simulator, and I wanted to get another driver's opinion on it. And who else better than the guy who took first in class this year?
I appreciate that, man. So you from the very beginning, you've been very passionate about sim, right? Like we've talked a lot about it. You talked a lot about it on stage with us. I didn't understand the amount of time that you've been in this simulator, so it's been amazing. You think about 700 stages, you thought, earlier this season?
Yeah, I tried to look up my stats, and I had completed over 700 stages at that point.
Well, I did beat you this season, Nick, and I am here to see if I can beat you in the game too. So we'll see what we can do.
This will be interesting. You're in my court now.
All right. So talk us through a little bit about the equipment that you have. Like, what is the actual hardware that you're running?
Yeah, so I'm using Cubic Systems. It's their QS220, and it's on top of their CH2 deck. It's a 5DOF system. I use my own cockpit from Monster Tech Sim.
Okay.
It's the MTS. Or the MT Sim is how they have it labeled.
Okay.
It's a very modular sim. I have the same harnesses and seat that I use in the real car, and I use Sim Magic for my steering wheel, pedals, handbrake, and then I have this special Bash Pro shifter, which is a force feedback shifter that'll prevent you from shifting unless you're pressing the clutch.
Wow.
It's pretty powerful, it's pretty fast, and it makes one heck of an experience. So.
And you've got VR headsets, so we're going to be doing this all in VR as well.
Yep, that's the goal. Is we're going to do VR. We're going to see how you handle VR. Yeah. Hopefully you don't get too motion sick.
Too motion sick.
But it should work out pretty well.
Cool. No, thank you so much. And then the software, everyone has said Richard Burns seems to be the right software that's out, right?
Yes, we're going with Richard Burns Rally. It is the most accurate rally simulator out there. You could say it's the only true rally simulator out there.
Okay.
The community's had a hold of it for a long time now, and they've been updating it and making it better for years and years now, and it's one of the most up-to-date, accurate simulators you can play, and it's completely free.
So in Team O'Neill fashion, crawl, walk, run. Crawl meaning I wouldn't watch you, so I need to see what it looks like. I'd want to just watch and absorb what is happening, and so if you would get in and show us what it's like to drive, and then I'll get in and try to follow in your footsteps.
Sure, we'll run a demo here, and it'll be fun. Let's
awesome.
Let's see how
Perfect.
it goes. I'm dropping the headset here. Now, I can't hear you guys very well, so I might be a little loud. I'll try to control my volume, though.
No, you yell at us. Oh, what's going on?
There we go. Change favorites. Hold on. This setup, I've done nothing over their stock settings other than add some rear brake because I had too much front brake by default.
Okay.
Actually, that's something I can point out here as well is car setup.
Oh, right.
You got your differential, your suspension, you can go damper springs, like you can adjust all this, but they give it in resistance. So that took me a bit.
Right.
And they like to say fast bump and stuff instead of like high speed, low speed.
Right.
So like very customizable for how you can tune your setups on these. So yeah, you got your geometry, your roll bar, your steering, bump stop settings. That's just suspension. You know, you change your brake pressures. Actually, I have these set really low because the gravel on this stage is so soft. I didn't realize that.
Okay.
It'll be fine though. You know, brake bias, that's how I adjust that. At least they give you the, so I'm running 72/28 bias for this stage. Okay. I'm not very good at tuning. I messed with a little bit with suspension in it, but For the most part, if I have a setup for a stage, it's just adjusting brakes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right, let's hop into it.
And this has notes?
Yes,
Yeah.
it'll be saying notes in my ear. The driver does it at such a distance out, and so, but it's like right at the last second, so make sure you're paying attention. All right, let me reset my VR view. Give that a little tweak, there we go. Pull the handbrake, the platform's gonna go to a neutral position. So this is that bump. You got to go through that just right to not wreck your radiator.
Wow.
Watch this one. There's a big hole.
Oh, yeah. You went to the left of it, right? Or straddled it?
Ah, dang it. Didn't quite get in the camber the way I wanted. Now this hill is into a 4 left downhill with a big tree on the outside. It's nasty.
Sounds like you've hit that tree a lot. So what I can't tell is if in the game, from what I can see on the screen, is can you see the potholes and the things like the simulator's reacting? But are you actually getting that feedback in the system or not?
All right.
Don't hit the control workers.
All right. So a few things. Actually, I didn't. Yeah, it was 7.5 seconds slower than my best.
Okay.
I've only got to there when I started playing with the suspension. So lower 840s is about my peak right now.
Okay.
When I first started, breaking the 9-minute barrier on this stage was difficult for me.
Yeah.
And like, I would have just thought the guys that were doing, like, they're even better than me now at this point, that, you know, I said there's always that Peugeot Rally 4. I was like, no, they got to be cheating.
Yeah.
But as I went through the years, I just started figuring out little problems with my technique, and I got faster and faster and faster, and I've shaved just about 30 seconds off of what that beginning time was.
Right.
And I would have never thought that was possible before.
Right. And that's a lot of time in an 8-minute stage, right? To try to find 30 seconds. So it's just crazy.
Yeah. So and a lot of that came from driving the real car in real life and being able to bring those techniques back here. But one thing I forgot about to mention with the setup is I have haptic pedals.
Okay.
If you feel those vibrating, that means you've lost traction. So like the gas pedal, with the front tires are spinning, the gas pedal should vibrate.
Yeah.
If you're pushing too hard on the brakes, you'll feel it vibrating, and you can trail off the brake a little bit, and then it'll stop vibrating because you grip back up.
Nice.
So it's useful feedback for you.
Right. The other thing I was seeing, which I couldn't tell, the road looks smooth, but then you could see the potholes and things with the simulator. Are you getting that visual reference in the game? Like, can you see color changes for potholes and things?
Yeah. You'll be able to see that pretty clearly.
Yeah, I just couldn't quite
there
tell.
There are a bump or two that it's kind of hard to see.
Okay. Well, that's okay, and that's kind of reality though too.
And I have some notes for them, and actually the bumps in this stage are really bad. So you might have noticed I was cutting pretty heavily on some of those points.
Yeah.
That was because if you're only got half the car in the bump, it's not so bad. But like, you can totally buck the rear end up on some of those bumps.
Cool.
So in the very beginning part, getting through the first fast section, I'll say cut over crust.
Yeah.
That's your cue to do that.
Okay. All right.
Well, I was a little nervous to have my driving scrutinized that much by
Yeah, that's great.
Find your shifter, you can find your handbrake,
Yeah.
and your left foot is on the clutch, that's your gas. All right, the simulator is trying to give you all the same information, but in a different way.
Okay.
It's like it's speaking in a different language.
Yep.
And where most people struggle is that translation. So getting a good feel for how fast you're actually going takes a little practice.
Okay.
So I don't expect you to be perfect on your first run until you are understanding what the sim's actually telling you. You're going to do better than the average person I put in here because you actually understand the pace notes.
Got it.
All right, so yeah, just pull the handbrake and it's launched like normal.
Okay. Holy smokes, okay. Oh, wow, okay.
Into 5 left. Into 3 left, minus.
I lifted. Oh, that was cool. That was right. That's bad consequences.
You want back
Yeah.
up or
How do
call
I
for
get
help?
back?
Get some
That was
fans
good. That was appropriate. Like, bad driving got bad
results.
feedback.
Then brake. 2 left, sharp.
Brake.
5 right,
Brake.
and jump. Makes 3.
Oh. I'm not listening.
Yep, 2 left sharp there.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I got to get out for a minute.
Okay.
Yep.
The impact get you?
I think I got sick at first, and so now I'm just recovering. I think that I got a better setting with my, but I just need a minute to
Take 5, work it off.
Yeah. And that first like bump,
Yeah.
holy smokes, like that felt real. And so I think that's where my brain's trying to catch up. And then I think the distance was too close with my glasses. And so it was
Okay.
starting to like vibrate whatever the system. And so everything's starting to vibrate. And I couldn't see very well.
Okay.
It felt more violent to me than even the real rally car. And again, from just
That could be.
the
Was it that
perspective
bump
of the
in-
road.
Was it that bump in
It's
particular?
more the stutters, the like whatever's happening with the road where there's like it feels like there's stutter bumps.
Yeah, okay. So
That
I
feels
got-
way more violent than
Yep.
my real car, and that might be suspension setting too. Yeah, I was scared looking at the tree. Like I'm thinking about it now, and like I think that's part of what might have actually made me sick was like the reality of the feeling like.
Well, and especially being new to it, one of the first things is like, how big is that impact going to be?
Right.
And then if it cuts the motion and it doesn't impact you as hard as it should have, like that can make people sick too.
Right.
Just because you're expecting this big jolt and then it doesn't happen, and that can make you sick totally.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Like I said, there's going to be. Hopefully, you do okay after a little bit.
Yeah,
of
I
adjustment.
just need some more time behind the wheel.
So then pull the handbrake to get going.
3, 2, 1. 4 right, 80. 6 right, left, 60. 3 right, stand. 2 minus.
Oh, you missed it again.
Yeah, I heard it that time, but yeah, no, emotions got me all f***ed up again.
Are you feeling sick again?
I think I'm gonna have to do normal screen. All right, so my biggest fear coming was motion sickness, and it hit me hardest I've ever been hit by motion sickness. So thanks, Nick, for giving me a few hours. I was really green behind the gills, but I think I finally got a little bit back my sea legs back here. So we set up a stage where you did the recce. We both sat here and watched it. We've done 2 passes of recce. This is a stage that you don't race on.
Nope.
So we're gonna do non-VR. And we're gonna both try this stage and see who's got the best time.
Yeah, well, yep. That's really unfortunate with the VR. That can happen with a lot of people. I think it might be something that you could eventually get used to, but
Yeah,
that
I'm
did hit you pretty
100%
hard there. so.
convinced it's the distance the VR lenses to my glasses, and so because my eyes are so bad, I have to have the glasses on. And once I even fixed that off the first run, it didn't make me any more sick. It was just coming down a hill. I was looking at a tree, and like my whole everything just tightened up. Like, so I'm 100% convinced I know where and why it happened. I just would need time to fully reset my body, you know, get a chance to really play with that VR setting, and we'll have to come back and do that next time.
Yes, and you know, the VR sickness, it's a real thing. It happens. It sucks. So we're going to race not in VR. I don't usually use not VR, so I'm gonna have to adjust to not having any more depth perception. Should make for a pretty interesting race here. I just kind of threw those pace notes together. They're probably not the best for that stage, but I say we should probably go off who's got the best finished time. So if you DNF, you can restart.
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. So let's do a coin flip. See who's gonna go first.
All right, my kids provided us with the coin.
Nice. Santa.
It's a North Pole official seal with a little picture of Santa. We got a Santa face and a smooth side.
Nice.
So I'm gonna call smooth because
right.
I got one speed and that's smooth.
All right, there we go.
Ready?
Mike, you love that. Yep.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'll take it. All right, time to get racing.
3, 2, 1. Right minus and 2 left plus and 5 into 6 right 90. 6 right. 5 right, into 5 left, 50. 70.
The notes seem to be working. That's a good sign. Here it comes.
5 right, jump flex to 2 plus 8.
You did it again.
Yeah.
You did it again.
I can get going.
Go back, go.
Don't hit the trees. There you go, Glenn. I made it back. Yes.
2 left plus and 50.
Ooh, a nice little flick. Ooh, he's in the ditch.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're there. Come on. Something's wrong, but we're still going. Here you are. I see you.
There he goes. Yep, there's the
3 right. Come on, baby.
Ooh, he made it. 303. Woo!
Dude,
Awesome.
that was sweet.
All right, let's see how I do.
All right, buddy.
3, 2, 1.
Shift before the corner. That looked good. There's no way he's not beating me. Ooh, don't let. No, he didn't. Oh. Good work. Yeah, I wasn't brave there.
Yikes.
Oh, boy. You kept it. Oh, you better slow down. Woo! Oh, my goodness. You did way better in that section.
Uh-oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh.
There's the finish.
3 seconds. Oh. Nice work, dude.
Got a little hairy over that one jump.
Yeah, no, I mean, but 3 seconds. Oh, was this a 1 mile stage, 2 mile stage probably?
Beat you by 2.9 seconds.
Nice. A little less than a second a kilometer.
I was a second slower than you in the first split. The second split, I was 2 seconds ahead, 2.5 seconds ahead, and I basically maintained that to the end.
And you did it on first try. That took me 4 tries. So one of my big things, I think, you have to be as committed to this as you are to make it a good training tool, right?
Yes.
So that would be
I would say so.
Still my big fear of like just general recommendation that you could use this for good training, right? But seeing what I've seen and seeing how the car drives and seeing this, I wouldn't say it's bad training, right? Like you are getting to spend the time getting seat time without having to pay for gas and tires and crew, and every time you crash you hit the reset button and like
it's extending the life on my actual race car.
right. Yeah, and it's fun. Like obviously it's just you can come down in your basement and have some fun, go back upstairs to your kids, and don't have to spend a week of your life to go out and do some racing.
Yeah.
Well, congrats for finally beating me.
Finally.
And I think we're going to see a lot more of that in the future. So you have this set up and yours should surpass me pretty quick, man. So nice work.